Was
that you forgetting that you needed another one, or?
no, that'd be silly. I'm a
Uh-huh.
pro gamer, a pro streamer who would never make a silly mistake like that. Like, what do you take
Hmm.
me for? A not pro gamer?
So anyway, it's fine. I still forget about it too.
Sigh?
I'm still screaming, Lyra. I'm still. The sigh is me having to take a breath from all the internal screaming.
Maybe that's what all sighs are.
There's something amazing just about also people are translating the amount of money it was, like, into their currencies. So they're just like, what does that mean? And then it's just like they're looking at it and they're like, oh my god, that's this much in our money. What? So it's going well. It's doing well. So I also learned about through this. I learned about there being a Pokemon Legends Arceus zine. I always have to think about it. It's not just us now. I can't say it in the cursed way that makes everybody mad.
Hey, it's not cursed, they're just wrong.
Fire Blast, a fire Pokemon fanzine.
Okay. Alright, the Raichu
Oh,
blog update today, so that means people are probably gonna wanna be submitting asks.
resubmitting ass. Sorry, nothing. I know I had a joke somewhere that was going to lead into, and it just completely went away from me.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Also, Lyra, I have to say one more thing about this whole kerfluffle.
I love kerfluffles.
Do you love this kerfluffle?
No, this is the bad kind.
This. I guess this is less a kerfluffle and more a kerfuckle. There are a bunch of people quote retweeting it and then using that line from the song. You'll never see it coming. And like on one hand, bro, this isn't funny, but on the other hand, god dang, that's hilarious. Got enough sauce? Gotcha. Thank you, Nick. But yeah, posting it with "You'll never see it coming." That's it's so wrong, but it's really funny, Lara. I shouldn't be laughing. This is so wrong, but it's so funny.
Too soon.
Too soon. It literally dropped, I think, like less than an hour ago, this news. So these people saw this, came right out the gate with that.
Oh no, my earbud. It's leaving. It's departing. Help. Tails, help me. Thanks, your help is appreciated.
Lyra, I can't help you.
I expected you to get sassy, since I couldn't hear you.
No. Me? Sassy? Never. Did you hear Nick's laugh? in the background?
I did not.
Oh, definitely didn't happen then.
So aside from that, how are you doing today?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Uploaded my pages in a timely manner. Didn't forget it was Thursday for once.
I'm sorry I stopped streaming Metroid, and so I no longer remind you about it being Thursday.
Can't believe you'd betray me like this.
What did I stream in between Metroid Dread and Hollow Knight? I feel like I didn't. Oh, hello. I have massages. I feel like I didn't go straight into Hollow Knight after Dread. Maybe I did. Tails, what did I stream?
That's a good question. Give me a moment. Hey, Nix, what's up?
Hey, do you care if I use the last of the beans and the sour cream?
Go for it.
Okay.
Let's. Gosh, where even was your Hollow Knight ones? Was that Mario in between them?
It may have been.
I feel like it was Mario in between them. That's what I'm going with. That's my pitch. So, Lyra, just real quick, do you remember when we started this conversation and I was like, oh god, there's already 322 quote retweets about this thing?
Yes.
So there's now 907. 907 now, in that short amount of time.
How are they doing?
You know. Are you getting all the children in the farm all situated?
Yes.
The ones we keep ignoring?
Yes. That pause is because I was seeing how much the mic. I think I turned down the game. It looks like it's picking up things weirdly. But looks like it's picking me up fine. And oh, whoa. Boo! Boo! I hope I'll be fine.
So, Lara,
So Tails.
what are we going to be doing today?
The plot.
Oh, no.
What?
That means more Bipple.
I feel like that's honestly when we'll see her the least. Unless it's like super
Oh?
side mission-y. Because she's always there for like the start of missions. I mean, unless it's like a really small one.
Okay, fair. Am I allowed to not trust Bipple based on her character design? Is that...
If it makes you
I
feel
don't like
better.
her character design, therefore she's evil?
If it makes you feel better.
Also, something, she refers to humans like she's not one. Don't trust that. I've played enough RPGs to know where that goes. Hi, Javier. Did someone say Bipple?
Hello, Javier. Oh, right. Oh.
I see Javier walked in at a great time.
Hmm. This may be a mistake, but I'm gonna try it. Oh. Nope, I don't think this was a mistake. I don't. Oh, I didn't even think of this. Interesting.
What is interesting, Lyra?
What is interesting? Alright. Vmon is good, and I remembered Flame Dramon exists.
I liked Flame Dramon.
Oh, good.
Oh. Man, I love the first part of Digimon Adventure 2 so much. You know, quite specifically the first part of it.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like it fully knows what it wants to do after the Ken evil Digimon Emperor thing is dealt with.
I can see that. Memory up. Javier says he prefers Raid Ramon. What's Raid Ramon?
What's who now?
Raid Ramon. Is that the golden one? Also, would you look at that?
That seems to be the one with the lightning aid.
The what?
Lightning egg.
Oh, the
Digi egg of friendship.
Digi egg of friendship. I forgot that one existed.
That's valid to...
Did they all have two?
It's valid to prefer.
No.
I think except Kairi and TK.
You mean Kari?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they had... Which kind of makes them feel kind of left out, because they specifically had them because they could digivolve on their own, and then once everyone else could digivolve on their own, it was like, oh, they just got less than everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Also, look, we're here. Where are we going?
To the plot.
Get to Eden. Something's causing trouble, so... Here? No.
Also, if I had a nickel for every time a sequel anime had an amazing first arc, then falls afterwards, I'd have 2. Which isn't a lot, but it's odd it happened twice. What's the other one?
What's the other one? I meant to check those in the news section here. Did I see the exclamation point from back here? I think I would. Where am I going? Tails, where am I going?
To the plot.
Tails, where's the plot?
You're go. See, that's a good question. I don't know. All she said was like go to Eden, right?
Yeah, and that's everything in here.
Yeah.
Tails, use your mind palace to check where we need to go in chapter 10.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm glad for my mind palace's sake that you added chapter 10.
That's why I specified.
Begins with blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Meet up in the Eden Free area.
Oh yeah, here they are. Jeez, we're always so late. What is it? Something or other? Okay, it's not picking it up. What is it? Something or other working on Boss Man time? There, Nokia. Maybe go easy this time. You got a point. After all, Lyra's an important aid to the rebels. I guess maybe I could let things slide. Maybe. Punctuation? Alright everyone, here's my helper for today's training. The unstoppable Slimer Sleuth Energy. A new super hacker, Lyra the Golden Maniac. Apparently I'm a Golden Maniac now, Tails. Punctuation? Alright, the Golden Maniac, the one who took down that strange hacker group, the Demons. Gifted hacker who successfully managed to infiltrate Kamishiro? That's right. That Lyra the Gold Maniac, my total Bessie, finest, fiercest confidant. What do you think? Who better to help train the rebels? Alright, go on then, Lyra the Gold Maniac. Hey look, Happy's here, just in time for the Gold Maniac. Punctuation? Okay, I'll go first, here we go. Punctuation? Javier walks in with the correct opinion of, while we're on the subject of Adventure 2, TK should have been the protagonist.
Ah! I'll scream about that forever. TK and Kairi should have been... Kari should have been the two deuteragonists of it, and putting Davis in charge was a dumb bad idea. Dumb bad idea. I remember there's a scene where TK punches Ken in the face, like meeting him as a Digimon Emperor, and like everyone remembers him punching him in the face, but like before that there's like this really like interesting like conversation they have before it gets there. And
I was about to say that TK, I was thinking of that scene too, but I was going to bring it up in saying TK also has like the most interesting interaction with Ken as the villain.
Exactly. And it's like we could have had that whole first season with that kind of like tension there between the two ideals, and not just Davis, I'm gonna beat you up and then let's become good buddies and totally drop everything Ken did. It's fine. And it's a shame, it's a loss anyway.
Way to go, GM. But we're just warming up. Okay, I'll guess I'm next. Yeah. Seems like Lyra's been kind of lost on us. Are you sure you explained everything properly? Well, I chose the nickname Gold Maniac from the way Lyra looks, but I'm wearing pink. And the GM was just an obvious cool abbreviation of that. Not that, about talk about the training. I explained it, didn't I? What? I didn't explain? Oh crap, you said something. You're too quiet for your own good. Well, in fairness, we are a silent protagonist. We are a silent protagonist that talks on occasion. What we wanted, Lyra, was for you to train them for battle skills, so they'd be stronger against those nasty hackers. That's not all. The point of training is not just strength. Punctuation is also to deepen our bonds with our Digimon. So, sort of like our hot spring ping pong matches and our all-night karaoke. If we can pull through those kinds of events, we should be able to achieve true power beyond brute strength. With that power, we can help the Digimon being misused by hackers in order to make Eden a home for us all. We rebels hereby declare our decision to make the We Love Digimon initiative. Punctuation. Happy submits. The G Pink Maniac works too. Brute strength is the best power. What's up, Tails? Are you doubting the G Pink Maniac?
Not wrong, but
the problem is
no,
Nokia.
I would never doubt that.
The problem is Nokia is also wearing pink, so she already took the name.
I can't believe Nokia stole your brand, Lara.
I know, right? Also, Tails, I have a question.
Okay.
Are you lagging, or are you just taking a while to respond every time? That sounds like lagging.
I'm not taking that long to respond.
So, what do I have open?
Let me back in. Let me back in. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Say, Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Sweet, that was only like 1 second.
There we go. I can't believe in Pride Month, Discord is being homophobic and having me lag.
I know, right? Anyways, and you'll join us to train for the Transcendental Dream, right, Lyra? Finally, such an impassioned speak. I can bursting with power and devotion. It's fun getting tossed about by the tsunami of her power. This is what true charisma is. I think we're being stalked. What she said. So this is your dream. And these hackers, they're your team? What are you here for? Has the leader of the Zaxons come to crush the rebel? If you were a threat to the Zaxons, then that might be an option for me to consider. But from looking at things here, it doesn't appear to be any need for that. What do you mean by that? Are you saying we're still noobs? Oh no, she's been listening too much Jimmy Kin again. You think you just looked down your nose at us? It's not to test our power then? What? Sure, we were beaten silly last time by that girl Faye. But do we just take that lying down? Pinocchio, Yuki isn't a bad hacker, is he? So I get the impression that he's not. Your Digimon sure do talk a lot. Hugo, you're a hacker group leader. Hackers will listen to you. Tell them Digimon are not just programs. There's something else I need to tell the hackers. Your speech was inspiring, though. What? Nokia, if at all possible, I would rather not fight you. Just don't interfere with me, with Zaxon. Oh, there he goes. Hang on one sec, Hugo. Wait, are you planning something? Hang on one second. I don't think he hung on 1 second.
So, is it okay to get the tuxedo mask? My work here is done. You didn't do anything, and then him leaving like vibes off the scene. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Except we did see like what he actually does. And what he does shortly after we saw before this scene. So.
Fair.
Not if you actually like start chapter 10 normally it probably gives those vibes a little less. Something bring our utopia. Zaxons are going to declare reclamation of our holy land Under Zero. If any of you share our aspirations, then join us for Under Zero. Oh my, things are coming along nicely. Push the ball to the edge very well. That's down to her to do her part. Who's her? I'll drop the security level to increase their sense of accomplishment. I should easily reach their goal now. Excellent, Akemi, you're a master strategist. I'm glad that. I was worried that I had pushed her too far, and she might have snapped. To stimulate the passion of youngsters such as these, we have such excellent motivational tools. Pressure from the authorities, family ties, and despair itself. Despair. That's all. Youngsters are wonderful, with frustration, dreams, and hope that they get from a gloom-filled society. And the more pressure of despair you add, the more you sublimate it to a vibrant passion. So very brilliant, it dazzles my eyes. Heh. What he said. Oh look, did I get the villain thing right just now? Well, that's what I love about you, Akemi. And I would just sit back and wait for them to get completely violent with each other. All as I had planned, of course.
I'm hearing that laugh through the microphone. That sure was powerful.
What she said. Am I talking about Tails or Ray? You decide. So you're training with them all night long? You're too much of an easy mark. I never have enough time. I have Nokia. She'll use you up and spit you out. No, thank you. Hey, you're here. Punctuation? And we have Archa as a bonus. What do you mean as a bonus? Haven't you heard? The Zaxons are on board with the Under Zero invasion. It seems that's all the hacker community can talk about now. Did you know, Arada, the Under Zero is a hacker hooligan? You probably don't care though. What, a hooligan? Don't be absurd, it's just an old, outmoded area on some old, outmoded server. You should see the look in their eyes when they talk about that, taking it back. Actually, there are some among the rebels who have taken special training and want to show off. They're planning to join in. Well, the leader being who she is, it's no wonder the simple-minded are coming together. Harumph. What do you say there? Do you want to go take on Under Zero too? Punctuation? Gonna be like climbing a mountain because it's there, or crashing through a wall. Oh, through a wall because it's there. Climbing a mountain because it's there, or crashing through a wall because it's there. I get it. Well, this could be a chance to raise our public awareness level. With my having formed the Tamer group and all. If the rebels manage to beat Zaxon and breaking into Under Zero, we'll rock into superstardom. And then we could promote our... Quit while you're ahead. Punctuation? Let's not place newbies like you're gonna be able to reach. You'll be beaten at your own game. Oh, hey, who you're calling a newbie? We put on special training to become extra strong, right, Lyra? I feel like I count as a newbie too. Fine, I'll go by myself, and I'll definitely get in before the Zaxons do. Friendly reminder that you still have 2 more Mega Digimon than I do. Punctuation. Maybe if she gets herself hurt running off, half-cocked, it's her own fault. Punctuation. 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 Oh dang, I forgot. We're going after her. Punctuation! Under Zero is way too dangerous. If things go the way they did last time. Anyway, we have to get after her. We have to get after Nokia. I've got a little prep work to do. Let's meet in Eden. So is this like punctuation? Kyoko's Eden, where I just have to find where it is for myself, or do I get directions this time? Oh, actually.
Directions are for the week.
12. I think a 12 is too low level. I remembered that this is a place to go into Eden for once.
Huh.
Ah. They shoved out real quick. I think this is supposed to be shortly after the presentation this time. Demons! Eden free area again? Shiny! I should probably sell those. Alas, it was not. Tails, where do I go?
Eden.
Tails.
Logically.
Tails.
Yes.
Tails. How?
I believe the game made it pretty clear that you go to Eden.
How dare you? I am sitting here in distress because I'm totally lost. And you're over here giving me sass.
It's my job. What else do you have me on here for?
Love and
Lyra,
support?
all I'm filled with is a love for Eevee and Eeveelutions, sass, and the ability to scream about Ruby for at least 5 hours at any given point. Like, I don't know what else you want from me.
Javier lied to me.
How did Javier?
Javier said when in doubt, check Galactica Park. Galacta Park. A lot of things happen there for some reason. But that was the incorrect choice.
You met... Let's see. Unfortunately, Arata knows quite a bit about the Valhalla server, and the idea panics him. Blah, blah. See, the problem is I didn't keep up with my mind palace as we were going through, so now there sure is a lot of text in my mind palace to go through of, wait, is that where we are now?
Ah, found it. Oh yeah! I forgot there's a second hint system in the game. What do you have to say? Sorry, Nucky is moving head on impulse alone. Looks like she's gotten quite far too. The other hackers have gone into the Valhalla server. They're heading for Under Zero. Something doesn't smell right though. Punctuation? Valhalla server shouldn't have gone down so fast. Either Yugo invited us in or someone else did. Either way, it reeks of a trap. Anyways, we won't catch up with Nokia taking the direct road, but there is a shortcut. Punctuation? This is a secret passage my comrades and I dug out way back when. We took down Valhalla once before. Punctuation? We can reminisce later. We better hurry and get to the Valhalla server. Whee! Do I just leave? What's this icon? This is like an actual icon, but like slightly to the left.
It is, isn't it?
But I don't remember what it is.
Oh, this is gonna bug me. This
Share.
is gonna bug both of us.
It's for sharing stuff with people.
Oh yeah! Thank God.
This place looks pleasant. Okay, where's Nokia? Doesn't look like she's around here. We'll just have to press on, look for her. Oh, a shiny. So how are you feeling, Tails?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Excited?
Pretty solid. Definitely not so flabbergasted in the back of my head about the thing. That's definitely not a thing that's just echoing, rattling around in the back there.
Living rent
like
free.
a marble in a lunchbox.
Living rent free in your head from now on.
Living rent free in my head from now on. $28,000, Lyra! Also, here's the thing. It kind of got at least rumored as to what it got spent on.
Oh?
So it seems the person had a little bit of a problem with gacha games, Lyra. And that the 20,000, the majority of it, might have gone specifically to Genshin Impact. So, anyway, I
feel like I saw something about Genshin Impact recently.
I feel bad because it like these games are designed to be predatory to do that to anyone with a compulsive gambling problem. But also $28,000 that isn't yours.
Oh, look, Artemis here. apparently Genshin was too fun.
Apparently it was too fun. It was fun to the tune of 28,000 stolen dollars. Also still love you annihilating me earlier, where I'm just like, yeah, it's for this very specific ship. You know, the Goro and Akechi, you having followed me on Twitter. Oh, Tails, I know exactly what ship you've spent money on.
See, the thing was, like, I asked for just, like, I was already, I debated before asking for any clarification, just being like, so Tails, is this Goro Akechi related? But I decided to get a little bit of context first and ask what fandom it was from. And then when you were like, it's from Persona 5, I was like, I know what it is now.
So anyway, and so I guess to clarify to everyone in the comments, just quick from the beginning, there was a Akechi, Goro, and Joker from Persona 5 like shipping sign that did a big amount of numbers in Kickstarter to get it going. And recently, as in like an hour or two ago, it came out that the head mod who started it all and had all control of the funds stole 27,000, like almost $28,000 from it, and it's just gone. It cannot be returned. It's gone, and it's coming out now again that it's probably was spent on Genshin Impact. So that's happening and living rent-free in my head. Tails speaks Akechi X Joker and Ruby exclusively. Hey, I have never spilled over into talking about Akechi X Joker yet. See, this is also the reason I'm afraid of my Persona 5 streams. It's just gonna be there. I won't be able to shut up about it. Like, do you all trust me with that power? Because you shouldn't. You shouldn't trust me with that power.
Sweetness. What else think I do now? You do fit on the team. Whoops. It's mostly champion Digimon around here. This should be fine.
Look at all these good friends we have. All these solid good friends.
How much money do I have? Oh, plenty. Stingmon, my boy!
So hey Lyra, have you ever considered checking out Genshin Impact? Lyra, you ever considered looking at Genshin Impact at all? I hear it's quite a game.
I hear it's quite addicting.
Really sinks its teeth into you. Artemis says, Stingmon, my boy.
Everybody says being mean to ask what happened to the Geo Greymon you had at the start of the game, to which I say, I have no idea. Gosh, dang it. So do you think it wants them to match left to right or top to bottom?
Left to right is my bet.
If it's wrong, you know who to blame.
Hey! I'm just trying to help!
Hey, I didn't say I was gonna blame you. I was just saying that they know who to blame. It's fine. Sometimes you just have these cool guns and you just have to punch them with them. I just noticed the V, lasers, and X. Tails, the V, lasers, and X.
Yes. Yes, Lyra. How are you feeling?
Betrayed.
How does it...
Ah, how's Stingmon feeling?
Pretty... I would say pretty, explosive. God, I'm always a sucker for the retractable, like, blade on the arms thing. It's always cool.
Not as cool as you. Alright. As Tails has commanded, left to right. Not yet. Patience, young one.
Patience, young one. Let's see. I still can't believe they turned a goofy dinosaur into an edgier dinosaur with Geo Greymon. You really can't believe that Digimon did that? You really can't believe that Digimon took something cute and or goofy and turned it into an edgier version? Huh.
What's up?
That sure looks like a wolf with, like, almost like boxing gloves with claws through it.
Do you remember Gaomon?
Ah, I see.
That's what it evolves into.
The boxing gloves don't work quite as well once you're quadruped, I have to say. Like, it doesn't quite give the same vibe. It looks like someone was dressing up their pet. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it looks like somebody dressed up their pet.
Which makes it look adorable. So anyways, I'm sitting here thinking about how edgy Greymon is sitting next to the puppy wolf. Because that was one of the other Digimon from the Geo Greymon season.
Blue. There's something nice to me about big rotating blue in the middle of all that.
You know what I just came to the realization of earlier today?
Huh.
At some point in mine and my sister's life, our favorite colors swapped.
Oh?
My favorite color was blue growing up and hers was pink. Now mine is pink and hers is blue.
I can't believe y'all just traded.
Dead. Oh, that hits everyone. Slap him. Do your hair flip, Tails.
Do what now?
Your hair flip.
It's nice. I got it in the battle all cool.
Indeed. If this doesn't work, don't forget, we're all blaming Tails.
I
Tails, it didn't work. How could you? You betrayed us.
I can't believe Laura took my trying to help and turned it against it to blame me.
Spiral blow.
Destroy them.
Annihilate them. Show them who's boss. It's me. I'm boss.
Why does Digimon seem so tired in that victory animation?
Oh, yeah.
That twirl feels so slow. Like me too, man, but still. You just slaughtered your enemies. Hey Lyra, when was the last time you watched Tamers?
A while back. Why?
It's been a long while since I watched Tamers. And I was just trying to remember. I suddenly remembered that, like, one of the early conflicts is that, like, when they would defeat the Digimon that leaked into the real world, that Renamon was, like, absorbing their data, quote?
Yeah.
And it was like, no, don't do that because it's bad for some reason. And it was like, then they would, like Takato would beat him and it leave the data, and like the idea is that hopefully it returned to the digital world as it was.
Huh.
And I'm just like, was that ever like commented on or revealed as a good or bad thing, or?
It seemed to have been implied to be a good thing.
To let the data go?
To like letting it go. The Takata wanted to let it go because it is bad. So anyways, I missed this the whole time and totally broke up the puzzle solely because of that fact.
Ah.
So anyways, Tails, it's lying to inform me that it was my fault, actually.
Ah. Well, now everybody knows who they can blame, and it's not me.
I still have the blue dot over my head. What do you guys need to Digivolve?
I still appreciate this person and their cat.
Oh, 30. Same for you, right?
Javier says letting go wasn't a good idea in there because someone else will try to absorb it.
But basically, Takata was hoping they could go back to the digital world and reform. when like maybe be reborn as Digi-Egg again, like they are in Adventure 1 and 2. And it's never directly stated. But it is implied. Odd. It is implied that they don't reform. No, actually, I don't know what it is. Because I was gonna be like, oh, but the Leomon. They're like, oh, it's dead. But I was like, no, they make sure that what's his face absorbs Leomon, so you know for sure that he's definitely permanently dead. So yeah, no, it's actually never confirmed. Which it actually is not confirmed whether it's a good thing or a bad thing to let it go or not.
Yeah, that's what I was always wondering, because I was like, I remember that being one of the first big conflicts and our first, like, I don't know, like, glances to Kato as a hero kind of, like, character, you know? Like, like, you know, Rika and Renamon are the ruthless ones who are absorbing it specifically to get stronger, and they do not care about the repercussions that this would have for the other Digimon. And Takato's big moment of standing up and saying, no, let's not do that, even if it gets us stronger, so that way they have at least a chance. And you would think because that was kind of our first big Takato moment that there would be a verdict on that somewhere down the line.
Yeah.
Like, of whether you want to make it that he was being foolish and naive and no, that didn't help, or yes, that was the correct choice of action and it's good that he was that kind. One way or another, you think it would get ruled on. But it was like, I don't remember that ever being resolved. Let's see. Javier is saying letting go wasn't a good idea in there because someone else will try to absorb it, because the main conflict during that time was to absorb and become stronger. It's hard to know because it wasn't shown in the anime if the data can return to life at least. Oh, yeah, it's weird to me that that was just left as a specific we never know. Oh.
Is that a pink one?
Is that a pink one? Lyra's brand returns.
Is that a pink one? Clearly the puzzle here is to make them all pink, right?
What other answer could there be other than all pink?
None. Well, that was supposed to hopefully hit both, but I guess not. Beat them up, Arida. Thanks. I like how the partners are actually helpful. Like, you're generally still going to be doing most of the work. But they're still, like, doing enough to help when their turn comes around. Ooh. I like that.
It's a nice balance.
Yeah. Like, he totally beat 2 of those 3 Digimon. I think it says purple. Looks pink to me, though. I think that one's yellow. Alright, this time we look at the advice. My color goes here. Not blue, not... Okay, so yellow here. What here? Ooh. Green here. But here. Tails, it's gonna be here.
It's gonna be there.
Blue or definitely pink and not purple?
Definitely pink if the world is right.
It says blue.
I can't believe it's portrayed us like this.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we're using all of them anyways, so... Wait. Maybe we're not using all of them. Well, I don't have to scan every time. Green here. Yellow here. Green here. Can't believe the world's homophobic. Damn, so who put all this homophobia in my game?
I can't believe in the month of our Lord, Pride Month.
I feel like saying that is blasphemous somewhere.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Just slap him. Give him a good smack.
Give him a good, solid...
Yeah, that. Bank expansion drive. I forgot there was a limit to that. I generally only keep enough Digimon to fit in the, farms. Oh, sweet, you actually used the... Oh, that was a really good move. Guys, look how much he's helping.
Solidly.
Javier says also shout out to Cross War / Fusion for turning Digimon into Megazords. What are Megazords?
Let me make sure this is exactly what I'm thinking of. Yeah, okay, so Megazords is like a Voltron knockoff? Is it a knockoff? I think Voltron was like the original one of these, it feels like. Like, you know, all the parts fit together to create a big one.
Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Death? Yeah, that fits Cross Wars. I'm not sure why the dub thought Cross Wars was too complicated name for American children to understand.
Weird. Crossword spelled with an X feels very American too.
Mm-hmm.
Got that good old extreme vibe. It's spelled only with an X.
Yeah, exactly. Extremely cool. Like you.
No you.
No you.
What if I threw a real ring on this and said no? Zero.
What if I play...
She's not even here to dispute it.
Oh, she isn't? Ah, she is... Dang it. How dare she not be here to dispute it? I named the stream after her.
I can't believe now we can all focus on being aghast that Zero's not here for the stream named after her.
Very rude, to be honest.
It's a great honor, too.
Well, that didn't do nearly as much as I hoped. Nor did that. Ow, that's my face you hit. By my face, I mean Tails' face.
What is it with you and throwing me out to get my face hit on these streams recently?
Hey. I just wanted you to be up in the cool action. You were able to handle it. It's just a mild face smack.
Didn't I get one-shotted like Giratina?
Yeah, I'm saying that this time is different.
You were able to. I'm still gonna go with rude.
I have 51 HPC capsules. I think I'll go ahead and use those. I think I'll go ahead and use one of these too. What am I doing? Artemis says, Lara, Hero Shield activate! Uses Tails as a meat shield.
I can't believe I'm being used as a meat shield. Again.
No! What am I looking at?
I can't believe I've been betrayed.
Oh, now I remember what I'm looking at. First, let's give you this. It's just a straight up upgrade. What do you need? Here. Oh.
Anti-paralysis, crescent leaf, gale storm.
Tails, what do you know?
What? I know way too much about Ruby-related things. Why?
Not quite what I was curious about.
I know Eevee and its evolutions are the best. I know way too much about Agoro Akechi from Persona 5. Then there's everything about the Owl House. I now know that Tumblr loves sad boy hours.
You sure do know that, don't you?
I know a lot about cats. Hey, I don't think I said this on stream. Once again, shout out to that one person who took my saddest post and specifically in the tag said, I'm queuing this up so that it comes back out in a month and the sad hits all of us again. For single-handedly getting that post to get a whole bunch of traction again. So I guess it worked.
How do you feel?
I feel like good. Except to that person.
That looks like Under Zero. Yugo and the others. You go.
Wait,
what? What was that?
Oh no, go ahead.
Yugo and the others must have made it already. Hurry up, rebels! Let's go do this. You really have done your stuff. Hellion, I'm just glad things haven't gone any further than they have. Ah, Lyra, Arda. You're coming with us too? You guys, hey, what gives? You're too late. Stop me, you know. Oh, now I get it. You're gonna have me go in there first. Play all the baddies, and you waltz in and nab all the gays for yourselves. You sneaky, no good, rotten, manipulating cowards. I'm not letting you do that. No way, nuh-uh. It's nothing like that. Jeez, just calm down. I just don't want you anywhere near Under Zero. Hmm. Hmm. Juicy meat? It's legendary meat that only certain celebrities are able to eat. You want some? I know you do. Here you go. Interesting. What are you doing? Wait up, you guys. Punctuation. She's so naive. This is why I say, hey, she's just a collection of single-cell organisms. Okay, then. Oh, Corvid's here. Whoa. Come this far. No turning back now. Punctuation? Along the way, I'll stop Yugo and the Zaxons here. You with me, aren't you, Lyra? Because we gotta do this. Hey, how is everyone looking? I can't. You know what? I think I want to go here because I can't think I can check them here.
Also, hello, Corvid. Tails is here.
Hello.
Also, how is everyone looking? Something. I look fantastic. Just look at my hair flip.
Woo! Steamon's looking awful. This seems like a big boss fight, but it's so fun to have the Digimon I'm training up front, right? Are these the only hackers who made it this far? There's fewer than I expected. I heard that frumpy brat's voice back there. Reckon she must have gotten them to stay behind. Nokia. Okie dokie, you go. This here's firewalls, the final bit of security. Once I break through security, the truth behind Eden will be mine. I'll personally be able to restore order. Restore her? It'll be the leader of the hackers for sure. No, all of Eden. But if I have Discord overlays, as Corvid asks about, then I'll have to change my name from Grandma Sapphic to something actually recognizable.
Why? I'll just be Tails Imp and they'll know who Grandma Sapphic is.
You know, fair enough. You'll be the leader of the hackers for sure. No, I already read that line. Leader Eden? Don't make me laugh. Punctuation? Look at here. I was wondering who that was. Well, if it isn't Arda. Former leader of the Jews. Say, wasn't it your team that had a go at Under Zero all those years ago and failed, finally disbanding in disgrace? Hey, you know your stuff. You're a good dog like the loser you are. Run along home now, get. Yeah, you failed alright, but it wasn't the security that did us in. Right after we broke through, something attacked us. Before we knew what was happening, we had our accounts destroyed and lost access to Eden. That thing was nowhere near as easy as security was. So my buddies, they went crazy from the fear. Even the guys that were okay, they saw what they were up against and lost confidence in themselves. They quit being hackers, so I decided to disband the team. I came to warn you. Keep away from Under Zero if you don't want to see your friends hurt. With the proof you have that the story is true. Coming here out of concern for our well-being knocks a little in the convincing department. The truth is I came to stop the idiot Nokia. But then I couldn't just stand by and let that thing prey on you guys too. It's not right. Even if what you say is true, I have my reasons for not being able to stop now. Even knowing the risks I face, there's something I must obtain. Yeah, get your nose out of our business. I'm right sick of looking at your face. Take a hike. Like Scrubs. I think I came here with just the two of us? You're so naive. Oh, Scrubs. Was that guy the comic guy?
Wait, was that the comic guy?
I think that was the guy from the comic contest.
Okay. Okay.
You know, just fellow ex-member of the big hacker team that broke into one of the most heavily secured things in the world. And you know, on Saturdays we host manga nerd contests to give people winners free rare manga. As you do.
As you do.
Punctuation? Sorry for keeping dark about this. These guys are my old buddies from the former members of the Judes. Punctuation? I brought together my old teammates who broke Under Zero once before for one last rumble. Looks like we got a little fight on our hands. You're a funny one. We'll defeat your legendary team of has-beens hackers, because we're top dogs in the league now, not you. Hang on a second. To stamp out selfish evil for the sake of the world, for people and for Digimon. We're the rebels. A bridge of hope here now, uniting both Digimon and humans. Let there be no more talk of has-been hacker teams and the top dogs teams without me. You hackers who push Digimon around, listen up. Digimon are not just mere programs, they're life forms. In and of themselves. You must release your Digimon immediately and embrace themselves as friends. Something and in Team Plasma. Punctuation. The one thing you're good at, as always, is sucking all the energy out of the room. You frumpy little brat. Seems neither side is willing to back down. Huh. I'll make this simple then. Reckon the last team standing wins, right? If that's how it's gonna be, then you're on. I'm ready, there's no way I'm losing. No, attack! So who are we fighting? Tails, there are two cats in the background.
You should try to pat one.
Alright, that makes sense. If I win, you settle down and listen to me, deal? Very well, I don't plan on losing though. Yeah, you always have to get the last word, says you. Just saying, replying to that with says you count as... Ah! What's up?
Oh, hey Lara, look, somebody redeemed a stretch.
Ah, somebody you say. Hey Tails, I have the chat overlay chat on OBS now. I can see who that is.
Hey, look, there's a whole second stretch.
Okay.
Lara. Two nice big stretches.
So I saw how long ago the is Lyra our gay thinking it's just why she's kidnapping all the wives comment.
How's it going?
I'm pressing X to down. Also, I just remembered he has the big dragon dude. Also, I probably should switch back to the main team. Change. Well, Greymon hasn't gotten to do something in a while. Anything in a while. Nanoshin break! Ow. Take this! Aha! Take this! Aha!
Uh-huh.
Let's see how this works for us.
You know, it really does just occur to me that Metal Greymon has, like, wings?
Yeah.
What are those there for?
Flying.
What do those do?
Fly. Perfect.
For some reason, none of my memory is reminding me of times it's flown. But I think that's my brain trying to protect me because that's horrifying. Artemio also notes they look cool, and you know what? That's also valid.
Just straight up. So the move named Destruction has a insta-death secondary effect that can go off, and it just immediately blocked that. Take that, you scrub.
It's like, haha, cute. Cute of you to try. Gosh, this big old dude here is very threatening, but like I don't know why. Maybe it's just maybe it had something like weird about it in the anime or something, but this should be incredibly threatening, but it's just not. I'm just like, look at you with your skulls on your kneecaps and your cut off tail. Look at how hard you're trying to be scary.
I think it has to do with the anime. Machine Digimon was one of those big four mega Digimon from the last arc.
Oh yeah.
I was just punching the dude.
He wasn't the first one who got beaten up, right?
No, I think it was the best one that got beaten up first.
The best one.
Yeah. Metal Seedramon.
Okay, so that was a Digimon. I just remember the first one it felt like beat up real quick.
I think.
And then it was like, but the rest of them are threats, we swear.
Yeah.
At least you're not focusing on the fact that he can shoot missiles from his chest. Booby ballistic.
Somehow this is your fault, Tails.
You know what? That's fine. I'll go ahead. I'll take credit for booby ballistic.
You seem to still have it.
Somehow, there's a joke in here about Bipple somewhere.
That's why it's your fault. You too. Thought you old school hackers wouldn't know how to use Digimon programs. Got a geek class specialist in Digimon work. Very important to have, well, you know. You also have a real pain in the butt. As I said, Digimon are not programs. How many times do I have to tell you? Don't matter, we ain't interested. I only care about one thing, and that's Yugo. Yugo's my everything. To know Yugo, to protect Yugo. That's my purpose in life. All I want is Yugo. Just her. I didn't Well, you could be sincere in spite of your gross personality. That was kind of sweet. Wait a second. Her? I just noticed something. You and me are a lot alike. What? Hang on. What are you talking about? Knock it off with that nonsense. Great minds hate alike. What do you mean by that? That's enough chit-chat. I doubt you're much different from before. I'll tan your hide. Ready? I took a crash course and beefed up my skills. I won't go down as easy as last time. Also, my Digimon warp Digimon, so that'll help. So you say, I'll mess you up. Mess y'all up. The y'all is important. Puppetmon had a gun. Oh, that's a lot of Mega Digimon. Oh. Oh. Nokia absolutely has the harder fight here. Oh. And two 40-level Mega Digimon. She's also far stronger than we are.
She really did just jump ahead of us in a big leap, didn't she?
She really did.
Once again, I'm remembering when they're like, be sure to protect her, okay? And we just like the idea, like, just look at our Digimon and look at hers and be like, I think we might have to ask her for protection, but okay.
I probably should actually go for them one at a time. Oh. Maybe I was good. Oh, did yours hit everyone too? Oh, so it does. Interesting. So much for training and bonds. What bunk? You're nothing but talk. All cheap talk at that. Sober. Bye. No. This is not over. Not our hot spring ping pong matches. Not our all-night karaoke. And not the super love Digimon strategy to the max. Because it's about to begin right now. Eh? Because you're excited.
Super loved Digimon strategy. Super loved Digimon. Oh?
It's time.
It's time.
What just? Oh, did you see the miracle that the bond between me and my Digimon just made happen? Oh my god. I didn't know it played this music for him.
So, can I just know that I really like a lot of this, but with Nokia standing in front of the Digimon with their arms crossed, it feels like Nokia's saying, like, excuse me, he asked for no pickles.
So Tails, I request that you turn the sound on for a second to hear the song.
Too late, you're too late, you were too late.
What?
You were
Was it too late?
Did you, I'm sorry, what did you say to turn?
The stream on, to hear the music.
Oh. The music is nice.
What do you think I was gonna say?
What was that?
What do you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were going to say turn off the stream because Nokia is at the angle where you can see exactly how much we can't let them keep getting away with this.
Tails, I completely missed that. Anyways, what? War Gravon? No Garuma? What happened to you guys? Get out. You whipped out the Digimon like the cat, but ate the canary. You saying that it's just a wing and a prayer? I'm Omnimon. I was summoned by the pure bond of friendship. Yeah, of course. You sure were. Just like I knew it was gonna happen, because I totally knew it the whole time. Alright, Faye, no more Miss Nice Guy. This time you're going down. Woo! So anyways, she went from 240 level megas to one level 50, whatever one is above mega.
Isn't it something like perfect or something like that?
I don't know. So anyways, they very lovingly crafted the Omnimon animations.
Highest level a Digimon can contain, so basically he is the most powerful tamer ever. I'm still just thinking about how it looked like she was saying no pickles.
Hey, she's the most... She has this ultimate Digimon, and she's the one in front asking for no pickles. I think that makes her the most powerful tamer there is.
Also, once again, I feel like it bears repeating now after everything that just happened. Hey, can you make sure Nokia stays safe? Glances at Nokia and her Digimon, glances at ours. I think we actually need to ask her for protection, but okay. Also, I did listen to the audio when the fusion was happening. Nokia's voice actress knocked it out of the park with that, it feels like.
Hey.
They do so good with her cutesy voice, but that was good and intense and strong right there.
Yeah. Can't believe this. Faye, what on earth is that Digimon? Well, it seems you have a winner. Or do you want to keep going? Why do you have to interfere? I just want to save the world. That was my father's dream. Hey, what's going on? Your manners are suddenly all feminine. What's all this about your father? Alright. That's enough. Punctuation? You've done a great job. I really admire you, sweetie. Miss Ray? Why don't you just go put your feet up? Your part of this is over now. Your roles as you go was to bring everyone here. And according to our scenario, once everyone is here, what comes next? What is this? What's going on here? You little hackers are really stupid. No idea you were being played this whole time? You just blithely came along for the ride. I'm gonna take your unripe mental energy and squeeze every last drop, all for me. I'm sure they're all fine. Budgie Griffin comes in saying, I come in to see those piano key worms are killing people. Everyone right? Can you ear Ois? It's Kyoko. It seems I finally got through. I don't think I have long though. What's going on? What the heck is this? As far as I can tell, someone has sent a high-density digital wave to your area. Someone's gotta be Kishibe. What do we actually do about it? The answer is relatively simple. Eaters are attracted to digital waves. That being the case, you have to stop the digital wave at its source. Do that and no more eaters should appear. Make it sound so easy, just plug out the source? How do we even manage that? I understand what's going on, but I'm not letting myself get swallowed up by nothing. What's happening? Ah, shut up. I'll explain there. Just shut it. No matter what condition you are in, I'm gonna skip that. There's too much missing. I can't tell what you're saying. I'm a little relieved. You should be able to get out of this tight spot. I have a pot of my special blend waiting. Make sure you come back safely. Your special blend? Is that what she said? I'm so happy I could cry. Such a digital wave, I think that's it. For the time being, let's have a temporary truce. We have to plug that hole. Whee! Miss Ray, why? Why would you do this? Isn't the time for fretting about that? That's right. If the eaters keep spreading, we'll be in danger too. Garuru Greymon. Any ideas?
Guru Greymon.
Choose the word Gurumon while Greymon merge. Your name should be Guru Greymon. Or do you prefer Great Garurumon? I'm Omnimon. You can call me that. Who cares what you call it now? Do you have any ideas or not? Ears are being manipulated by a high-density digital wave. Woo. In addition to the source, there are connection points feeding the digital wave. We'll have to shut them off as well. Oh look, they're up there. Very well, I'll go plug the openings. You two, watch over after Nokia for me. Protect her from the eaters until I return. Are we gonna have an eater boss rush? I guess we have no choice. They're here! Let's go. Two at once. How much damage do we do? Oh! That was nice damage, but it was also a critical hit. Oh. That wasn't too bad. That was, though. Ripping net! Ow. Oh. I thought that name looked familiar. Take this! Do you think it... Nope, it blocks it. Smoke! Hair flip. Everyone in the fight, level up. So if it is a boss rush, that means we're all healed up for the next one. Because we were not looking good. Can't keep this up forever. The bears are shredded, but there's no proof that would stop them. What would you do, Nokia? I know what you would do. You'd act before thinking. Uh-oh, they're really starting to outnumber us now. What should we do? Ah, that's... What? No way, Yugo? Give me it, but Yugo's right here. This can't be my brother? The eaters are fleeing. Yugo. Yugo. I kind of skipped it, but I think Yugo was actually saying brother in the actual voice acted dialogue.
Huh.
So that was Yugo just now. Then there are two Yugos? Both of them are Yugo? What the heck? A brother? Oh god. Miss Ray, what do you... Stop! Oh, deleted. Did she just log out? Wait, I bet someone in the real would force her to log out. Punctuation? Oh. Now they're both gone. Was that a connection jump? I'd never seen one before. Oh my, you're alone. Hey, welcome home, Yuko. Miss Ray? You're controlling those monsters? Then that means every eating in the case has been because you... Oh no, I wasn't doing it all from the very beginning. But I was fascinated by the existence of the eaters. I knew there was a way to control them if only I looked hard enough. Happy's like someone in the real world forced them to log out. Dinner's ready, Mom probably. Mom, I'm trying to stage a hacking raid on the biggest tech company in the world right now. Can't you wait? No! Dinner's getting cold. The experiments were a big success. All that's left to do is tear down the world's walls. Punctuation? And to that I need your mental data, your memories. Work with you just a little longer, dear Yuko. Just pause it. Oh my, it's you! Looks like your annoying little friend followed you back. My ability was getting to be a tad bit bothersome. Would you mind getting out of my hair? Ooh. There, now that nuisance is out of the way. Miss Ray! No, you mustn't move. You have to relax for your first time, remember? What's great about this terminal is that not only can I log into Eden with any avatar I want, it creates a personality, and it puts it as memories into the digital world. Did you not catch on, dear Yugo? You thought you were the real Yugo when you were logged in as Yugo. But no, I created that personality. No, that was my own free will. Your own free will? There's hardly any of that left. If your free will was in charge, you'd never have taken part in that farce to fool those hackers. To fool the hackers? I did that to those hackers? In other words, this terminal can spoof your memories via the digital world. It can write them in and, of course, extract them. Well then, shall I begin? I'm going to steal all your secrets. What she said.
That was quite a scream.
Oh hey, did we get shoved out where we almost got hit by a car? Seems there have been some rapid developments. Regardless, I'm glad you're okay. Watch out for cars. I should be able to calculate Yuko's position from your Digivice's log data. Start by returning to the agency. I'll contact Arda and Nokia. I understand your excitement. I suppose it's only natural. Yet now is when you must remain calm. You must just understand the situation before you act. Punctuation? Yes, that's precisely why you're my assistant. That was really intense. Punctuation. Everyone's dead. What she said. There's a lot I don't understand, but there's one thing I know for sure. I know who the enemy is. And? What do we do about it? She should play us all for fools, mocking our pride. off to adventure of fallen commerce as a lone hacker. What she said. Okay then, you need to go home before you get in over your head. Punctuation. Oh, Garuru Greymon, thanks for helping us. I'm Omnimon.
Oh god, write the name.
Of the Royal Knights. Yeah, Omnimon. Oh yeah, Omnimon. Royal Knights? There's something important I have to tell you. Once I emerged into Omnimon, I was able to remember why I came to this world. Something important to tell me? The reason you came to this world? Not really following you, but okay, let's leave it all to Nokia. Nokia. It's not the digital world that faces a grave danger. The world you live in is threatened as well. You'll be involved in a greater fight than the one you've embroiled in thus far. Will you lend us your aid? Yeah, of course we will. Even if the whole entire world is against us, and even if something gross falls on my... Oh, something gross falls for my hot thoughts. Still, I'll keep fighting for you as long as my heart goes on. Nokia. Thank you. There is, after all, something familiar about you. Okay, let's go. Our battle begins now. Woo! Idiot, talking like that makes it sound more like the end than the beginning. Yeah. No, Yuko. Begging you, please be safe. Save? I love saving.
Who doesn't love saving?
Would it be mean to say Nyx?
You know? A solid counter argument.
You're right. Look at the TV. They're covering the Under Zero incident. News, live. In Japanese text I can't read. The reports are saying the mass outbreak of Eden symptoms caused by hacking activity in Eden. It's a unilateral incident, indictment against hackers, and of course, there's not a single word on the mastermind, Kishibe. At the very least, the scheme paints Kamishiro as the victim and the hackers as predators. Kishibe laid the blame on the hackers and must still be using Yuko Kamishiro to further the Paradise Lost plan. Punctuation? Why did Kishibe abduct Yuko? I don't have any clues as to that. However, Kishibe's plan must be nearing its climax, and Yuko is the key to this final stage. Why was it necessary to sick the eaters on the hackers? Kishibe flooded Under Zero with a mass digital wave to control the unpredictable eaters. That must have been just an experiment using the digital wave to see whether or not it was possible to control them both. She was able to wipe out the hackers she had been manipulating, so it was two birds with one stone. You were the bait. Rei Kishibe finally mastered control over the flow of digital waves. This has eluded her until now. The Paradise Lost plan could start at any moment. Now, we need to find Yuko Kamishiro fast. We'll check your log information for that. At the same time, we must figure out what the true objective of this plan is. What did she achieve by being able to control digital waves? That's the crux of this Paradise Lost plan. We've got data on the latest labyrinth events and new info on digital wave flows. If we compare them, we should be able to predict conclusively where digital waves will occur. That locus will, in all likelihood, be focal point for her plan. It'll take some time to verify all this. Please wait a little longer. Nod. Oh, Lyra, you're safe. Whew. Anyone wants to talk to you. Can you come to the Zaxon forum? We can keep a low profile there, so I'll see you there. It'll take time for good adventure analysis. I may as well go. Chapter 11, Paradise Lost. So how you feeling, Tails?
I was right about the Yuko thing.
Isn't it exciting?
Exciting is the word for it. This was not how I wanted to be proven right.
Something didn't Faye's dialogue about Yugo start to sound a little crushy before she called her?
Yeah.
What's up?
There's a lot that just happened. That was a lot at once.
How you feeling?
Fine on the reveals themselves. There's something about Yugo's character where it hits really weird that they're like, here's this girl who was objectively kind of the worst off of anyone if we're not counting the fact that the main character is in a coma, which the main character doesn't seem to really care about, so I'm just counting that. And they're like, what if it turns out her situation was even more fucked up than you thought? And also now she seems to be in a lot of pain and the creepy woman is creepy.
So what you're saying is we need to rescue her as soon as possible.
As soon as possible, also don't like it, but as soon as possible, yeah. Lyra, this isn't fair. Like, you know how I saw her and I was immediately like, oh, I love her. This is my daughter. You also know how I always gravitate to the types who are like hurting and in messed up situations, but like, I got to her when it was like just a regular sort of anime level ridiculous but sad situation, and then it got even worse, and this one's not even my fault. I just gravitated to it, and the universe is like, ah, yes, of course, this is the character you gravitated towards.
Man.
Anyway, Lyra, rescue my daughter, please.
They're already setting up some leitmotifs. Anyways, I didn't know any of these songs played for Onimon. Hey, look, hey, you're back! Punctuation. See, Onimon, Lyra's here. And I apologize for the inconvenience, but we need to talk face to face. Punctuation? That's surprising. I know. He totally grew up. Kinda miss Agumon, but look at how freaking cool he is. So yeah, Anima has remembered what he forgot, the reason I came to this world. Okay then, Anima, go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in. The digital world for destruction. Woo! The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the Eaters. Punctuation? There are Eaters on your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the Eaters who consume data. Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I am a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drazel. King Drazel is the very order that exists to control the world, the digital world. When King Drazel detected the Eaters, he monitored them, and soon after he deemed them to be errors that constituted a threat. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in hopes of completely annihilating them. We then determined the origin of the threat. It was in an adjacent world, in a certain cyberspace that has just been born in your world. What? A cyberspace in the world? Do you mean... Yes, Eden. Punctuation? This network completely digitized human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatar's human mental data itself was what caused Eaters to appear. Even more so than your real world. Human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there are many who agreed that this conclusion was correct, that the blame for all of this lay with humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nanako? Japan? You can't mean I do everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, so long as their source humanity still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out the human race can eaters be completely annihilated. At least, that was a conclusion the others have reached. Digimon are planning on destroying all humans? They're aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? Punctuation? The digital shift, what we call a dimensional ball, separates the world of the humans from our world, our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined. Their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or is highly probably she's under mind control. So there are other Royal Knights here besides you? The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I would do all I can to prevent their invasion on the human world. It's neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world in an attempt to save your own. I cannot abide by such a destructive solution. Omnimon. This was only like this game came out like 2015? 2017? When did this game come out?
Wasn't it 16?
16? I don't even
2015, actually.
2015.
March 12, 2015.
I wonder how much this plot was influenced by Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire releasing the year before it, because that totally was the Delta episode plan. No, you can't destroy another universe, just another planet to save your own.
Huh. God, that really was that. I completely forget the Delta episode.
You're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends. Not the other way around. There's something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even the Royal Knights such as myself cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth of this situation so that we may resolve it. Punctuation! Nope, we got a call. I'm very sorry for kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. But there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We plan to counterattack ASAP. We're coming soon. We have to tell her the news. Teleport! Sorry for the delay. Okay, Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. Important person? Who besides me? Well, you can't possibly mean... can't, because I heard there's going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe if I see our wild one is here too. You want to talk, I was making things more complicated just because you think I'm kind of legend. You emotionally stunted jerk face. I've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at Under Zero. You're no good at by hiding as a part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but the strategy depends on all of you. I need our wild one and our legendary yes talented boy to work together on this. I don't care as long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get this started. So says Arja. Any objections from our wild one? Hang on just a second. I want to tell everybody something. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan. I see. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Now my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Don't thank me, it's Anya who deserves all the things. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the Wild One thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have Fact A. Kishibe's objectives to open a hole in the dimensional wall, a sort of dimensional door, if you will. Insert Dungeons and Dragon pun here. Fact B. Rei Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be underrated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. And A has still yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro as well as to stop all aspects of Paradise Lost plan. My brain hurts already. We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture too. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away any doubts. Clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. By running simulations on labyrinth equations and detectable digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. Punctuation is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named the circular network the digital line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. And all probability is under the control of Kishibe at Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it. That network in Shinjuku where Lyra jumped was part of it. Punctuation? Punctuation. This is the secret behind the Eden spots. So they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes. That's right, a network of lymph nodes-like structures resemble ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known for antiquity. A digital version of an energy line. Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles the digital wave seems to be a kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released, and it's a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel it's safe to say that the Paradise Lost plan could be brought into fruition at any time. Punctuation. Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracking that flow back, we arrived at Ropponagi. Beneath Ropponagi is a Kamishiro research facility. It's called Ropponagi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Punctuation? Yes, the underpass you investigated before. This is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's gotta be the nerve center where this all is all based out of. If we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory, but how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will... Stop, my brain totally can't take it anymore. Just shut up, Arda, you geeky Arda. We'll call you Gita for short. What? It's okay, Gita. We've been out to interfere with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots, for its functions. In other words, if we continue to jam them, that's it. You're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly, but they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities, and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're going to need to strike in multiple places at once, or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn off the power, you'd plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on, Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing, right? Gather all my buzz, and we all hack into the power supply systems throughout the city all at once. Play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of the effect to a bare minimum. See, I've been thinking of asking you to hack into various eating spots here and there. Assuming as we should that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent. Sun Tzu. Be extremely mysterious. I don't know why I just repeated what exactly she said. Okay then, I don't get it, but I don't get it, but I get it. It's like I don't got it, but I got it. Artist doing that, then we're going for Yuko, right, Lyra? Nod. So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to the Ropponagi Underground Center right now, from the underpass. Lyra knows the way, I believe. It's a good thing this isn't real life, and I'm not expected to actually lead her somewhere, and instead I'm going to be picking a location in the menu, because Lord knows I would not remember a location I finished once like a few weeks ago.
I was literally just thinking, like, Lara will lead you there, and it's like, oh boy. Me and Lyra both can't read the map.
Insert the Leon head tilt from the Pokeannie intro.
All three of them back to back.
Then we start our objective simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Woo. Okay, we're totally gonna rescue Yuko and put a stop to parachute cord plan. Punctuation. So, I would really love to continue it. And if my internet were... Basically, I predict there's probably going to be about at least an hour of stuff left for this chapter.
Mm-hmm.
And I would totally do it if my internet was reliable. However,
yeah,
my internet is not reliable.
Yeah. Don't want to put, especially around this time, like this is specifically when it starts to say, hi, we're done now.
Uh-huh. And we especially don't want to like have any of like this super exciting content missing. Like things are really heating up.
Especially since it seems like there's not really a good spot to stop.
Oh yeah,
like if it starts going out, like
yeah, once we start going, there's not gonna be a good time to stop until we get all the way through this plot point. Like once we get started, we're gonna be going for like at least an hour, with no good stopping point until the hour is up.
Yeah, Lyra, I am looking at Nokia's dress once again.
Hold on. There you go.
It's great because it's delayed, so I'm still like looking at it. There we go. Thank you. I do like how much you had to like go around to get a not horrible angle on that dress now that she's like walking around in 3D, and it's just so easy to see how they can't keep getting away with this.
Can't keep getting away with this. Unfortunately, looking at the next game, it doesn't look like they do.
So, the person who did the designs for this, did you know they have a manga?
They need to stop that.
A manga about four young girls?
They need to stop that.
So anyway, they can't keep getting away with this.
So I am very gay and like, and also like writing girl characters. However, I look at how this man designs things and think he should only be allowed to have male characters.
I think he shouldn't be allowed to have characters. None of them. You've lost your rights.
You've lost your character rights. They've now become character wrongs. All your character rights became character wrongs, so you're getting no characters.
Exactly. So Lyra, next week we'll be jumping into even more good, cool, awesome lot, right?
Yeah, which we'll actually be doing on Saturday, on the July 2nd.
Ooh.
Because, as I mentioned, something bad internet late at night, keeping me from continuing. Like specifically on YouTube, I've said this multiple times, just in case someone hasn't heard it. The YouTube video will like get chopped into tiny segments.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna start streaming strictly on Twitch and then like uploading the video to YouTube after. Probably
very fair.
Probably edited into a bunch of videos. We'll see. And I didn't want to like break up any streams that were already going, so I was going to do them as they finished. But we finished Legends Arceus last week.
Mm-hmm.
So this week we'll be doing a little one-off. And to be honest, I kind of wish I had now that we're here. But I the only reason this week it's not on the Digimon isn't on Saturday is because I forgot to mention it on the Saturday stream. If I had remembered to mention it, I totally would have flipped them already. Which once again, kind of wish I had, and we've been able to continue. But yeah, I'm specifically doing that because it very rarely has my internet very rarely cuts out on weekends.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the stream that's going to keep going the longest on YouTube still after I'm switching. So since it's the one that's going to be the biggest problem, it's the only one that's going to be a problem with, I wanted to move it to Saturday where it's not likely to be a problem in the first place.
Yeah, so we can actually get through this chunk in game.
Yeah. Especially like one thing that'll be nice is it'll be a lot easier to like go past the 2-hour mark because we're only like slightly over halfway. We're closing in on 2/3. If you like draw a line at the halfway mark and a line at the 2/3 marks, we're closer to the 2/3 part than we are to the halfway mark, but we're still not quite there yet.
Okay. The whole world might be destroyed and we're just barely coming up on 2/3.
Yeah, isn't it exciting? Woo!
Fun. Tons of fun. I'm excited to see the world hopefully not destroyed.
To see the world hopefully not destroyed. Honestly, maybe I shouldn't mention that because honestly the fact that the game continues after this chapter could technically be considered spoilers. Especially for so long. But yeah, we'll be continuing more Digimon Cyber Sleuth next Saturday, July 2nd. But this Saturday, June 25th, we're going to be having a super duper fun one-off Pokemon Unite stream with Tails.
Whoop whoop!
Yeah. And Sunday, we'll be having a super fun art stream. And maybe Pepper and or Zero will show up. Maybe they won't. It'll be a surprise.
It's triple or nothing, baby.
Triple or nothing.
Put your bets now.
And on next Thursday, we'll be continuing through Banjo-Kazooie with Zero.
Exciting.
Super exciting. And tomorrow there will be no stream because today, this week's Thursday and Friday streams got moved back, hence why Digimon's on Thursday instead of Friday. And also I
Taking
see
a small break before
what?
before coming back and slamming down punks on Unite.
Exactly. Also, I see Tails has seemed to have linked someone's Patreon in the chat.
It's true. It's true.
That looks like the Patreon of a pretty nifty person. I bet you could get really cool comic page updates and Let's Play episodes early there.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe
And then
even...
don't forget,
Go ahead.
maybe even a super cool exclusive monthly stream.
Yeah, on the private Discord server for the patrons.
Mm-hmm. Something. People who join less likely to have their houses burned down. Wink, wink.
I don't even think you change it, and it still sounds more threatening every time.
That's supposed to be less threatening.
Child, I'm sorry to tell you this, but the wink wink doesn't make it less threatening.
But winks are comforting, you know, like the hero like winks at you and you know everything's gonna be okay. Wink, wink.
Presses X to doubt.
So anyway, everybody, you should take a look at Lyra's super cool Patreon. You should join us in the Pika Pack. You know, all that fun, cool stuff. And thank you for coming to this stream.
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for coming. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.